Hello, third grade parents. Miss Nazaham and Miss Edwards here. Over the next 6 weeks, your kids will be collaboratively working with their classmates and virtual pen pals from California. The main topic that we'll be focusing on will be weather, leading up to a large newscast project that will be presented to the community. Each week, we will be introducing a lesson on a subcategory of weather. Each lesson will help the students learn the information necessary to complete their final newscast project. They will be learning about different weather conditions throughout their own research and create actual models of the tools used to measure weather and weather conditions. They will also have an opportunity to visit a news station and see weather forecasts being done. Students will be collecting data on rain or snowfall and temperature throughout the first 4 weeks, and they will be using this information in their final project. Our unit on weather will start out on a lesson on weather conditions. Students will be expected to research weather conditions such as hurricanes, tornadoes, thunderstorms, or blizzards using a provided hot list. After a few days of research, students will be put into groups of 2 and will be collaborating to combine their research to create a poster. There will be then another lesson shortly after where the students will be asked to research again using a hot list on how the different types of weather conditions can be measured. They will be asked to create a virtual representation on the tool they have chosen to further research. The students will then present in groups their final project, and we would like to also welcome you to watch these presentations. All of our lessons will follow this general format. Students will be asked to research or collect data or observe something and then represent the information they have learned in some kind of visual way. Throughout the unit, our students will be collecting rain and temperature and data that will be recorded into Excel spreadsheets. And here's Ms. Edwards that can further be about the final project.
Over the course of the weather unit, students will be asked to use many different technology applications that will provide them with useful information for their project, as well as increase their proficiency in these applications for future use. After the students have collected all of their data and learned all of the necessary information, they will be working in groups of 5 or 6 to create 2 different weather forecasts. One weather forecast will be based off of the weather here in Michigan, and the other forecast will be based off of the information they have learned from their pen pals on the weather in California. As being able to work in groups is a very valuable skill to have in the future, it is very important that the students collaborate and work as a cohesive group. Students will be asked to look at their data collected during the first couple of weeks and note any patterns or consistencies in the weather. Using that information, they will make a realistic week-long weather report for both areas. They will be asked to report on temperature, humidity, precipitation, storms, and any other weather conditions that could realistically happen in the area. Students will also be asked to create visual aids to go along with their final presentation. This could include things such as radar map, temperature map, or any other kind of map that we discuss in class. Students will have a week to work on their final projects before each group will present both of their forecasts live to our audience. During their final presentation, students will be asked to dress nicely as if they were really going to be sharing this information on the TV. Each student will need to present part of their project. Let us know if you have any questions, and we hope to see you at the end of the unit to show off your students' hard work.